यस सर।
चलिए ठीक है। आवाज आ रही है? आवाज है युवन?
यस सर आ रही है।
क्लियर आ रही है?
यस सर
यस
यस सर।
सर।
चलिए आप म्यूट रखिए, अब जिम्नोस्पर्म्स कंटिन्यू करेंगे। We know many things about gymnosperms now. Or one thing we know better, that is gymnosperms are advanced group of plants than pteridophytes and bryophytes, but they are not as advanced as angiosperms. And in how many ways gymnosperms are not as advanced as angiosperms, वो हम angiosperm करने के बाद जानेंगे. But still angiosperms and gymnosperms differ in two main aspects. One, vascular system is highly differentiated in angiosperms. Two, the seeds are enclosed in ovary in angiosperms. Three, angiosperms are flowering plants. Most of the angiosperms produce flowers. Almost all angiosperms which do sexual reproduction produce flowers. Though flowers may vary in size, they may vary in shape, they may vary in color, but flowering is prominent phenomena of angiosperm. हम जहाँ पर हमने कल छोड़ा था, yesterday was network issue, आज शायद नहीं है उतना, तो हमने कल किया था कि gymnosperms produce naked seeds. जिम्नोस्पर्म्स में जो सीड्स होते हैं दे आर naked because जिम्नोस्पर्म्स में ओवरी फ्लावर का वो पिस्टल दैट इज नॉट द कंसेप्ट हियर, और जिम्नोस्पर्म्स में है ही नहीं कार्पल. यहाँ कार्पल के एनालॉगस है मेगास्पोरोफिल. Megasporophyll, that is a special leaf which bears megasporangium. Now the seeds sow in gymnosperms are naked. Another thing, interesting thing in gymnosperm is that they show polyembryony. Polyembryony. When we know the literal meaning of polyembryony, poly means many, embryony means embryo. Usually they show polyembryony. That is, they have many embryo in the seed. Embryo is the future plant, and containing many embryos in the seed is called polyembryony. ये डिटेल में हमें अलग पढ़ना है. Polyembryony के how it arises and its types, that is separate issue. लेकिन polyembryony के types में बताऊंगा. एक polyembryony है adventitive polyembryony. Adventitive polyembryony, जिस तरह हम adventitious tissue, adventitious root पढ़ते हैं, adventitious not arise from the radicle, they arise from other parts. They are extra roots besides the main root. इसी तरह adventitive polyembryony, that is these are additional embryos along with the main embryo. और nuclear polyembryony है. nuclear polyembryony, nuclear tissue जो है that gives rise to many of the nuclear cells give rise to embryo. और एक है cleavage polyembryony. Cleavage polyembryony, यानी the main embryo divides and forms cleavage products, and those cleavage products form other embryos. So we call it cleavage polyembryony. Now, general classification of these gymnosperms. This is important. This will give us overall idea about how gymnosperms are varied and which is the primitive group of gymnosperms, which is the advanced group of gymnosperms. Classification भी हम जनरल पढ़ेंगे. सिलेबस वाली क्लासिफिकेशन मैंने मटेरियल दिया है आपको. यहाँ पे जनरल क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ, 1 2 3 4 5 6  7  8  9  10  11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 जिम्नोस्पर्म्स। जिम्नोस्पर्म्स के जनरल क्लासेस क्या है? ग्रुप्स अंडर जिम्नोस्पर्म्स। अगर हम जिम्नोस्पर्म्स को एज ए डिवीजन ट्रीट करेंगे तो देन इसमें क्लासेस आएंगे। एंड अगर जिम्नोस्पर्म्स को एज सब किंगडम ट्रीट करेंगे, सब किंगडम, तो इसमें जो ग्रुप्स आएंगे अंडर जिम्नोस्पर्म्स दे वुड बी देन डिवीजन। Whatever the main groups under gymnosperms are Cycadopsida, 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 Coniferopsida, Coniferopsida, Opsida है suffix, इसी तरह है Neotopsida, Neotopsida. This order two, that is Cycadopsida is the first group, Coniferopsida is the middle group, and the Neotopsida is the last group. This shows as per their advancement. Cycadopsida is the primitive group. Primitive group. This Coniferopsida is the intermediate group, middle one, and Neotopsida is the advanced group of gymnosperms. यहाँ पर एक important चीज है, this advanced group of gymnosperms would be sharing some of the similarities. This is important with primitive group of angiosperms. With primitive group of angiosperms. यहाँ पर Cycadopsida, the primitive group of gymnosperms, the primitive group of gymnosperms would be sharing some of the similarities, with advanced group of pteridophytes. For example, in advanced group of pteridophytes, we see pteridophytes being heterosporous, that is producing two types of spores, megaspores and microspores. And in gymnosperms, we have all gymnosperms as heterospores. So this is the sharing of characters with advanced group of pteridophytes, this Cycadopsida. Plus, in Cycadopsida, we have Cycas, Dingo, which produce flagellated antherozoids that require a film of water for their transfer to the female gametangia, that is the archegonia. Now, these are the characters of these Cycadopsida which resemble the characters of advanced group of pteridophytes. यहाँ पर ये बात हमें याद रखनी है कि जो advanced pteridophytes है, they would share some of the characters with the primitive group of gymnosperms, and advanced group of gymnosperms would share some of the characters with primitive group of angiosperms. एंजियोस्पर्म्स में भी हम प्रिमिटिव देखेंगे, कौन है, मैग्नोलियोफाइटा है, एक्स्ट्रा है. अब some of the general characters of this Cycadopsida के general characters क्या है, Coniferopsida के general characters क्या है, Neotopsida के general characters क्या है, दो तीन character जान के हम we would get an idea about the diversity in Gymnosperm. This Cycadopsida number 1 is, these are primitive group. Primitive group Gymnosperm state. They are small plants. Small plants. Number 2, wood is monoxylic. Monoxylic wood, we have another type of wood that is pycnoxylic. Monoxylic and pycnoxylic. ये बात याद रखिए. Pycnoxylic. This is important. Pycnoxylic wood is in contrast to monoxylic wood. What is monoxylic wood? It contains mostly xylem parenchyma, ray parenchyma, etc. But this pycnoxylic is trached, xylem trached, and xylem parenchyma is lesser in number here, lesser in number. And this wood is compact wood, and commercially important wood. Pycnoxylic wood is having mostly tracheids. Xylem parenchyma is lesser in pycnoxylic wood, while in monoxylic wood it is mostly xylem parenchyma. Xylem is a complex tissue having many cells. In xylem there are xylem parenchyma, xylem tracheids, vessels, xylem fibers, etc. So this group of Gymnosperms representing or coming under Cycadopsida are not commercially important for timber or other woods, because the wood is mostly monoxylic. This is important. Now male cones यहाँ पर in Cycadopsida, male cones are large. Male cones बड़े होते हैं, and male cones are formed by microsporophyllus. Male cone microsporophyllus से बनते हैं, and the microsporophyllus are compactly microsporophyllus. Microsporophyll मैं फिर से बताऊंगा. These are special leaves that bear microsporangia. Male cones of Cycadopsida are large, that is having microsporophyllus. Compactly arranged microsporophyllus constitute the male cones of Cycadopsida. And another important thing, megasporophyllus. यहाँ पर Cycadopsida में megasporophyllus. Gymnosperms में हमें 3 ग्रुप्स है अंडर देयर क्लासिफिकेशन. Gymnosperms में नंबर 1 है Cycadopsida. नंबर 2 है Coniferopsida, एंड नंबर लास्ट है Neotopsida. यहाँ पर जो Cycadopsida है, we are talking about the male cones. Male cones in Cycadopsida are large, and male cone is composed of microsporophyllus. Microsporophyllus are compactly arranged. And now female cones in Cycadopsida. Female cones would produce megasporangia in megasporophyllus. Megasporophyllus are special leaves that get arranged to form the female cones. But megasporophyllus in Cycadopsida, megasporophyllus are loosely arranged. are loosely arranged. Coming to seeds, seeds in Psychedopsida are radially symmetrical. Radially symmetrical मतलब हो गया symmetry along radius. Symmetry along radius. Radius से इनकी symmetry है. For example, we have a circle. There are radii, half of the diameter is radius, and radii of the seeds are similar. That is, they have a symmetry. They are radially symmetrical. Now coming to Coniferaopsida. Conifera examples of Psychedopsida और Psychedopsida के examples हैं काइकास है, काइकास जिसको आप साइकास भी बोलते हैं, ज़ैमिया है, ज़ैमिया इज द ज़ैमिया के बारे में मैंने बताया था, इट इज ज़ैमिया पाइजीमिया, स्मॉलेस्ट जिम्नोस्पर्म, कभी मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन आएगा, ज़ैमिया पाइजीमिया, स्मॉलेस्ट जिम्नोस्पर्म। अब एक्स्ट्रा, अब कोनिफेराप्सीडा, कोनिफेराप्सीडा में लार्ज dominant gymnosperm. This means that most of the flora of gymnosperms, जितने भी ज्यादा gymnosperms है, they come under or belong to the Coniferaopsida. So these include large dominant gymnosperms, and wood is here. Wood is pycnoxylic wood. By pycnoxylic wood, we mean that the wood is the secondary xylem, and the secondary xylem comprises mostly of the xylem tracheides. Vessels are not present in gymnosperm. Vessels represent the advanced xylem, which is present in angiosperm. And number third, Superophyllus form cones, and Microsporophyllus will form male cones, and Megasporophyllus will form female cones. Seeds are important. Seeds are, so Megasporophyllus and Microsporophyllus will form male cones and female cones respectively. Now, seeds are radially symmetrical. Seeds are bilaterally symmetrical. Radial symmetry is present in groups belonging to Psychedopsida. यहाँ पर seeds are bilaterally symmetrical, means bilateral, two sides of seed are similar. If seed is like it, these are the two sides and these are similar. So this type of seed is called bilaterally symmetrical. Bi means two, lateral means sides. Examples of these Coniferaopsida, important examples include Pinus, जिसको आप सब लोग जानते हैं, Pinus, Yard, Chir, ginkgo biloba है, Taxus है, Cedrus है, Cupressus है, etc. Now, coming to the advanced group of gymnosperms, which we call Nitopsida. Nitopsida. These include advanced gymnosperms. पहले भी मैंने बताया, रिपीट करूंगा मैं, the Nitopsida, advanced gymnosperm would share many of some of their characters, some of their features or characters, some of their characters with primitive angiosperm. That is, when we study the story of evolution, we are merging finally into the angiosperm, starting from colocate like algae, chara, nigella, cetoneworts, entering into primitive bryophytes, merging into advanced bryophytes, entering into primitive pteridophytes, living at advanced pteridophytes, entering into primitive gymnosperms, and living at advanced gymnosperm Nitopsida, and then entering into the primitive angiosperm. Primitive angiosperm. This is the story of evolution. Primitive angiosperms. Primitive angiosperms would be sharing many of characters with the advanced gymnosperms. Not many, but some of their characters with advanced gymnosperms. We have so many angiosperms which belong to these primitive groups having no vessels in their xylem. They have tracheates. Many other characters resemble this gymnosperms. These number one, Nitopsida, they are advanced gymnosperms. Number two, secondary xylem shows vessels. This is advancement. Secondary xylem shows vessels, though vessels are not true vessels as present in the angiosperm. Vessels. Vessels coming first time at the scene. And the thickenings of vessels are not like the thickenings present in the angiosperm. And ovules are, this is important, ovules are orthotropous. Orthotropous means orthotropous. जब हम ओव्यूल पढ़ेंगे, जनरली ओव्यूल में दो इंट्रूमेंट्स होते हैं जिससे टिपिकल ओव्यूल में अंदर न्यूक्लियस होता है। न्यूक्लियस में फीमेल गैमेटोफाइट होता है। फीमेल गैमेटोफाइट में एग apparatus होता है, बाकी एग सेल होते हैं। यहाँ पर एग apparatus की बात हम ना करें, बेटर है, बिकॉज वी आर इन gymnosperms. These are the intubement, and this type of ovule, this is funiculus or the chalaza and the micropyle. They are in a line. This type of ovule is called the orthotropous ovule. So when we study different types of ovules in angiosperms, जब हम एंजियोस्पर्म में मुख्तलिफ ओव्यूल्स पढ़ते हैं, we have there many types of ovules, anatropous, orthotropous, circinotropous, campylotropous, etc. और यहाँ पर हम एक बात और भी जान गए, orthotropous is the primitive kind of ovule and seen in Nitopsida. Though it is here in angiosperms primitive kind of ovule, but in gymnosperms it is an advancement, and the orthotropous of ovule is found in only the Nitopsida. Now we are running short of time. We have only 10 minutes left. अब यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल Nitopsida के एग्जाम्पल में है, इसमें एक ऑर्डर आएगा नीटेल्स। जब हम टैक्सोनॉमी के रूल्स पढ़ते हैं, ऑर्डर की एंडिंग होती है एल्स, ALES। नीटेल्स है एक ऑर्डर, एंड इट इंक्लूड्स नीटम आता है यहाँ पर। अगर आप नीटम देखोगे, आज गूगल इमेजेस में देख लेना, नीटम की शक्ल एक एंजियोस्पर्म से मिलती है, जैसे एक फ्लावरिंग प्लांट होता है। नीटम देखो आप, इसी तरह फेड्रा देखो, वेलवेस्चिया देखो, these are some Nitopsida, that is angiosperm, gymnosperms that belong to the advanced group of angiosperms. अब हम कल उठाएंगे some common this economic importance of gymnosperms थोड़ा, और adaptation of plants to land ये भी थोड़ा उठाएंगे। उसके बाद angiosperms के जनरल कैरेक्टर्स इसलिए उठाएंगे कि we would comparatively see that how the other groups of plants are inferior, or how angiosperms are most advanced group of plants. अब आप 1-2 मिनट अनम्यूट करेंगे, कुछ लोग अनम्यूट करेंगे। कैसा, समझ आया?
Yes, sir.
समझ आया?
Yes, sir.
इंटरप्शन नहीं हुआ ज्यादा? नहीं, आज नहीं हुआ। इंटरप्शन हुआ?
No, sir.
अच्छा, क्लियर आया आज?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. आज clear आया।
कल इंशाल्लाह हम यही कुछ टॉपिक, आपको कुछ पूछना है? किसी को कुछ पूछना है? इकरा, आप पूछो कुछ।
No,
पूछना है कुछ?
no, sir.
No, sir.
इफला कहाँ है? इफला
सर वो शायद आई ही नहीं आज।
क्यों नहीं? जुम्मा जी, आपको कुछ पूछना है? पूछना है?
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम। कुछ पूछना है?
लास्ट क्लास जो आपने बोला था ना वो आप रिपीट कीजिए फिर से।
अच्छा, Nitopsida. Nitopsida is the advanced group of angiosperms. It includes those angiosperms which resemble some of the primitive angiosperms. Includes those gymnosperms which resemble some of the primitive angiosperms. यहाँ पर जो ovules है, they are orthotropous, and इनमें micropyle and the funiculus of the chalaza are in a line. They do not form angle. And यहाँ पर vessels पाए जाते हैं. The presence of vessels in gymnosperms is indicative of the advancement of characters, because vessel is present in angiosperms, and the major order belonging to this Nitopsida or Nitales, and type genus is Nitum. The Nitum is a gymnosperm belonging to Nitopsida which resembles angiosperms. अगर आप Google Images में Nitum डालोगे, you will see the Nitum resembling the angiosperm. सेबिया है यहाँ? सेबिया भी नहीं है, आज कम ही लोग हैं। सेबिया है?
नो सर, शायद नहीं।
चलिए, नमाज है अब। हाँ,
ओके सर।
ठीक है।
यस सर।
चलिए ठीक।